Let's go ahead and begin by finding the References module page. I'm going to open up a new tab and search for References Drupal. And let's go ahead and click on the top link. This takes us to the References module page. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down. And we see that there's only one version, and it's marked in red. This means that it's a development version. Now, development versions should be used with caution because they can change over time. With releases, there are new release names every time there's a release. And so you might be using 7.1 or 7.2 or 7.1.1. But with the development versions, they're always the same version, even though the data and the structure of it might be changing. So one thing you can do to validate whether this is a module that's actually being used out in the wild, and whether there are people dependent on this, which has an impact in the stability of the development version, you can look at the project information and look at the reported installs number. This says that 2,365 sites are currently using this module, which means that this is a pretty well used module already. So this gives us a little bit of information, makes us feel a little bit more confident. Right now there's really no other choices, and so let's go ahead and install this and see how it goes. I'm going to go ahead and right click on this, and what we're going to do is use the Update Manager module again to install this module. We've done this in detail in the past. I'm just going to copy the link to the tar.gz file. I'm going to jump back to our site and click on Modules in the admin bar. And then I'm going to click on Install New Module, and I'm going to paste in the URL to the tar.gz file, and I'm going to click Install. Okay, it looks like installation went okay. Let's go ahead and enable it. I'm going to click Enable Newly Added Modules. And I'm going to do a browser search for references. Okay, I'm going to keep jumping until I find the reference here. Okay. Here under Fields, we have 3 new items that were added when we installed this module package: Node Reference, References, and User Reference. Let's go ahead and install all 3, and we'll just have the user reference on hand just in case we need it later on. I'm going to go ahead and check next to each one, and I'm going to scroll down and click Save Configuration.